I thought what on the agenda was an authorization to have the mayor sign this amendment to the Hojak Trail license, but I don't see it on the...
I wasn't sure if you had a chance to really go through it, if there were still questions, but we could absolutely do that if you're good with it. I know Jake said he
All
was.
it's doing is extending the Hojak Trail use for another 10 years.
It's not my department.
Huh?
And I believe there was the.
So it's only one page, it's a simple little
We're
thing.
motorized. No motorized.
Yeah, they've never allowed motorized on it to begin with. It's sometimes difficult to keep snowmobiles off it in the winter. That's an error of enforcement. So, actually, the town of Webster Police Department has a snowmobile.
Oh, do
Yes. And they were supposed to be enforcing it both on the Hojak Trail and on the 104 bike trail. Whether that actually happens or not is another question. But
Yeah. We can do it.
Hi.
Let's do it.
But is, since it is, it's best that Daryl sign it, and while he's here, do it this week instead of in April when it's gone. And it's simply to extend the term. And while I was looking at this, I looked at the original license agreement. Plus it came up because of it's going to come before this board, the Donovan Street Flex Business part thing, which is going to be right adjacent to the Hojak Trail. But anyway, so I looked at it, and there's a provision in there that the village is supposed to carry liability insurance and name RG&E as an additional insured. You should double check and make sure that that's done. Because I don't know if, there should be something, because it's not technically village owned, but the village has the right to use it. To make sure it's covered under the village's general commercial liability policy. And that RG&E is the main beneficiary, because I know it didn't involve the village, but a couple of years ago, there was a gentleman that was killed crossing Holt Road using the Hojak Trail, and they erroneously sued the village. It should have been the town, but you got to make sure in case a similar accident happens with somebody crossing, North Avenue or,
Is that something that we do every year, or is that just with our policy?
It's just part of the general policy. If we need a special rider, it might be covered already, because the original license agreement was back in 2012. So it should have been in place since 2012, and we should just double check to make sure it is.
Okay, no problem.
Since he was going to come in to talk about,
Yeah, he did.
okay,
Yep. So he's great. I'll email him tomorrow.
wonderful.
Thank you.
So we should go to, want me to sign it?
Did you take a vote?
No, not yet. All right.
Does everybody have this? Oh, you didn't hand it out? Pass it. It's only,
I didn't expect it, I'm sorry.
it's only 3 paragraphs. To extend the term for 10 years, and to clarify that there's no motorized vehicles that are supposed to use the Hojak Trail. So it's pretty simple.
No smoking in the public. Standard for 10 years, and down there, no motorized.
But the 10 years is up this year, so it needs to get sent.
I'll make sure everybody gets a copy of it. I'll scan it tomorrow.
Like I said, it's only a 1-page document. It's pretty simple.
All right. I'll make that motion. don't think he asked yet.
No, yes.
I'm taking the bull by the horns here.
There you go.
He did. Trustee Belkane?
Aye.
Trustee Lancy?
Aye.
Trustee Abolito?
Aye.
Trustee Lauer?
Aye.
Mayor Byers?
Aye.
Motion passes.